Hey everyone, Model Man Frank here, Frank from Model Man Frank. Um, Welcome subscribers. I know many of you came over from probably started following me from Fat Guy Flies RC. That video that he posted was from a couple of days ago when we went flying. Actually, I had a afternoon glider fly. We flew with our gliders way up, about 300 to 400 feet above him as he flew those jets. You don't see many of us because we're pretty small in the videos. In the video he shot, but when he was landing his Red Arrow BAE Hawk, as you can see in the video, the canopy flies off. Apparently it had a very loose linkage to the canopy, and I made the suggestion, and he also saw that suggestion as pretty cool to do, which is put some magnets to kind of make sure that canopy stays on. Something that maybe if any one of you decide to get that aircraft, that canopy, it's got like a little latch on it, and I guess the latch doesn't really hold on too well. So yeah, you may want to get some little magnets and just put the magnets on there, because that way it'll secure that hatch on there. You don't want to be doing a loop-de-loop or a roll or something like that, and some stuff starts to fall out, especially your battery, which could happen, and things could go south from there. Again, welcome to my channel. On my channel, I build model airplanes. Most of the stuff I fly, I build. I have foam aircraft, almost ready to fly stuff too. But here, I cut them out and build them. Right now, today, what I want to show you guys is what I'm building as of right now. I finished my bird of time. I have not done the first flight. I will put up a video of it when I do. You'll have to scroll in on the video because I know that glider is going to go pretty high. Sunday's flight with my Vista, the glider went up to 500 feet. I've got a little altimeter in it, and that's what it registered, 500 feet, which is pretty good. That's pretty good, for a windy day. Avon Park Aeromodelers is right on top of a crest of a hill, so when the wind blows from the west, it comes up and actually grabs the glider and lifts it up higher. So you make a circle and you come right into the wind, the glider continues to climb. And that's what happened. One of the pilots there who was flying with me, he got up to 600 feet at one point. And you can tell the glider's getting higher and higher. His has telemetry in it, so it reads back to him what he's doing. Mine, on the other hand, I have to wait until I land for it to tell me. So back to what I've been doing. I'm building. This is the wing to the Gentle Lady. It's going to be an all one-piece wing. As you can see, I'm building the aircraft from balsa wood. It's balsa wood, and the ply joiners are actually door skin ply. Let's face facts here. Everything's going up in price. Prices are jumping through the roof. Things are getting more expensive. So balsa wood, you can still get some sheets of balsa pretty inexpensive through different manufacturers of balsa in the U.S. Balsa USA is one of them. I'll put a couple of links in the description box below where you can get balsa. And they sell all sorts. I know SIG is trying to get they also have balsa wood also, and they're trying to get back up and running. I'm not exactly sure if Brodax still does balsa also, but I'll also put their link down below. The main spar is made from door skin, which is, you can buy at Home Depot. You can buy a 4x8 sheet and then cut it up into 4s, and you have a lot of door skin left, and you can actually use it as a plywood sheet. So it's pretty light wood, and it is good for flying. don't want to get fuel on it, but if you're building a glider, it's pretty strong stuff, and it's lightweight. This is the glider. So as you can see, I got my ribs already stretched out, and I've got them ready to go. This is my wing spar. I've already built one side of the wing, as you see. This is the wing. As you can clearly see, it's really come together pretty well. I still actually have, I have found bottles that I had left over, the old Testors model cement. You remember these bottles? I'm sure some of you that do follow me remember these bottles. Extremely flammable, and vapor is harmful. Yep, it is. So make sure you do it in a very well ventilated room, but I still use it because I got bottles of it, and it's actually, you know what, the glue doesn't go bad. It just takes a lot longer for it to dry. So with that being said, so that's one wing. This is that's the left, this is the right, and these are the ribs for the right side. Also, another one I'm making is the Combat Series, Combat Scale, 1/12 scale by Tom Stryker. This is a kit that I bought many years ago. I kept the plans. You can download these plans on OuterZone. They do have them on there. It calls for Balsa, complete Balsa build. But with the price of balsa wood going up, got to find other alternatives to make the hobby still cheap. So what I decided to do was to make the formers, the ribs themselves, out of door skin, which is an inexpensive alternative to balsa ply. It's still lightweight, and foam board. This is my first attempt at doing this. I've got the Japanese Zero, also designed by the same gentleman, Tom Stryker, that I built in balsa wood. This was a kit that I bought many years ago. I had it in my stash, and I built it recently. I still have some things that I still need to finish on it, and I will put it in the air as soon as I can. But right now, I'd really like to work on this. If I can get both of them working at the same time, boom, then I can finish the BF-109, and also get my foam. I'll rebuild the fuselage, which is up there, to the Spitfire, also in foam board, and I can have all the planes flying at the same time. So back to what I'm doing here. The outer skin is going to be foam board. All inner workings, stiffeners and such, will be plywood, and a little bit of balsa wood sticks, which I'm using here. I'm going to try and find other alternatives to balsa wood sticks, because eventually I know it's going to get harder and harder to find certain items. But you know, in this day and age, we can now build model airplanes even using plastic bottles, from what I saw somewhere on the internet. So with all those things going on, I've got this model plane built, I got that one being built, and I've also got the Bird of Time, which needs to fly. I'm just waiting for the winds to die down. It's not really a plane you really want to be flying when it's a windy day, especially when you're doing your first flight. You want that flight to be where the winds are just perfect, maybe blowing at about 5 to 10 miles an hour, make it a really nice flight. So with all that said, I'm going to bid you guys farewell. Please do me a favor, like and subscribe the video, and check out the links below for balsa wood if you want. And I do have some series of videos that I do want to put out. Sorry for the delay. Life is happening. As many as you know, when life happens, you have to attend to those things first before you can attend to your hobby. All right, it's nice speaking with y'all. See you guys in the next video. Model Man Frank out.